Hi, and welcome to another episode of More to Advertising here on dailyadbrief.com. I'm your host, Jeff Swartz. I'm excited about this next guy. We share the same name. He's from my hometown of Canfield, Ohio. But more importantly, for my personal ties, he is the CEO of 898 Marketing. And it is one of the fastest growing ad agencies in the entire country, maybe even the world. He's just got a couple of accolades from Inc. 5000 and some other ones. I'll let him share that a little bit. Jeff, thanks for being on.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me, Jeff.
So, take me through a little bit about what your company does, and then I'm going to want to dive into kind of your accolades. Like, you just have some big news that just came out the other day, right?
Yeah, we did. We're a fully integrated marketing agency located in Northeast Ohio, just outside of Youngstown in the city called Canfield. We started like the U.S. Army as an army of one. It was just me in 2014, and we've grown to 25 team members, over 50 clients all across the world. And just recently, Inc. 5000 recognized us as one of the fastest growing privately held companies in the country. But this week, Ad Week gave us that same recognition just as it relates to advertising agencies across the world, recognizing us as really the 29th in the world, 23rd in the country, and number one in the state of Ohio. So a little OHIO was never a bad thing that you can do that and give a shout out. But we've done it organically, and then we've done it with a lot of patience and hard work. Um, that every single person who is in marketing and advertising, we all do the same thing. There's really no secret sauce other than the people you surround yourself with and the culture that you create. And truly, I firmly believe that the reason why we have finally received these accolades, but more so continue to produce work that is meaningful and accountable to our clients, is because we have people who care and a culture that is committed to serving others. And that's the bottom line of how we do what we do. Um, I tell people all the time, like, we could teach people how to be designers or storytellers, videographers, content writers, but I can't teach you how to be a good person. I can't teach you how to have those qualities that make you want to excel and be the best version of you every single day. And it's really infectious here in our organization, and has caused us to uncover some opportunities when it comes to digital marketing, when it comes to video production, that has created some of the best, not only content and efforts for our clients, but relationships and experiences that have allowed us to grow both as a company, as we're seeing now, and as individuals. So that really has been, if you're looking for a secret sauce, it's just good karma, right? Good karma in, good karma out. So it's been a really,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
enjoyable ride.
And you're talking my language. I'm very big on culture. I'm actually going to do a something here in Pittsburgh for Media Association of Pittsburgh in November. That's all focused on culture. A talk for them in a workshop.
Mhm.
But culture isn't just something that organically happens. There's some thought process with it as well too. And I know that that's a huge element of your growth and of your scalability.
Mhm.
Scaling's hard. Going from one
Mhm.
to having over 20 people is a very difficult thing, and you're different companies within that whole thing. I'm one
Mhm.
person that's been going to 12 and everything. So,
Yep.
kind of a similar story, but you guys have even accelerated at double the rate that I have. What are some of those things? It's not secret sauce, but what are the things that you can kind
Yeah.
of do that is like, hey, this is what we focused on and what we found to have success, and how we put a little bit of thought into building that culture and that environment?
Well, the first thing we did was see where the market was telling us that a need was happening and being provided. We tell all of our team members that we want to be significant when it comes to our clients, and so the first thing that we did was we just took a look around our clients that we currently had and see where that opportunity for growth was with them, and then looked at where within the marketplace we could fit in to fill a need and a gap to be significant for other organizations based on our skill set. Um, it's going to sound cliche, but we don't try to fit a square peg in a round hole. We know what we're good at, we know what we excel at, and that's where the value comes into play. We don't try to be something that we're not. So there are efforts and elements that we don't work on. For example, when it comes to public relations, that's a totally different spectrum of work that we don't play well in. Um, Not that we couldn't, but it's just not our specialty. And if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, the fish is going to think it's a failure its whole life. So one thing that we do is we judge ourselves by our expertise and our capabilities and set benchmarks within ourselves of where we should be. We didn't pay really
And
much
really
attention to
quick,
competitor. Yeah,
yeah, and really quickly, because already out of time and everything, but your
yeah,
areas of expertise, list off some of them as well too, so people have an idea. They're like, hey, I like what this guy is saying. What can I do to
yeah.
work with him?
Strategic brand and marketing plans for organizations. Definitely programmatic and digital marketing is where has our biggest growth has been, and video production has been those three areas. We're nationally recognized in all three of those areas with awards and accolades. So those are where we're going to hang our hat.
Awesome, that's fantastic. Thank you for being on the show, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff, for having me. Have a great day, man.
You too. And thanks for watching this show as well too. If you want to get in contact with Jeff or 898, we're going to have all of their information at dailyadbrief.com. So you can check it out there, reach out to them if you have any of their needs, or honestly just talk to them about how to scale and be one of the fastest growing agencies in the entire country. Very exciting stuff. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.